Yes, but it's okay. Marla, look at me. I'm really okay. Trust me. Everything's gonna be fine. You met me at a very strange time in my life.
With your feet on the air and your head on the ground. Try this trick and spin it. Yeah.
Do you know what? It's a little bit weird to be back. So I've had questions like, how do you remain so comfortable in front of a camera? It's actually not a natural thing. You just get used to it. Here we go. Market cap is up from yesterday. Probably doesn't mean a thing. In the last 2 weeks, we haven't really seen any movement at all. We have gone up to 280, quickly back down again. Gone up to 270, quickly back down again. Is this a resurgence of that? Market cap isn't an exact science, but it does have its uses. In terms of a market recovery, I've probably heard every theory there is out there. You've probably heard every theory there is out there. But let me share with you two of the most compelling, for me at least. Obviously, not financial advice. So, the end of the tax year. In the UK, this is April 5th, already passed. In America, from what I've read, the deadline for filing out your 2017 tax return is April 17th. There are plenty more countries as well that have their tax years end around this time. Generally, people need to pay a lot of tax. Now, not a lot of people pay tax on their crypto, but a lot of people do need to pay tax. They will need to sell some of their capital in order to do this. Me personally, I'm really not looking forward to next year's tax. But anyway, once they've sold their crypto and give their government their precious fiat, then maybe they can hold. Good news is that that's almost over. Second, rather interesting theory, Bitfinex is dumping their Bitcoin in an attempt to have some money in their bank account for a real financial audit. Once that's published, we're going to rock it. This would be major. This is completely wild as well. I have no facts to back up this claim. I touched on why the Tether situation was potentially one of the worst things in crypto in this video. Basically, Tether could account for as much as 75% of the market cap that we see in the total. I think up to that, something crazy. Anyway, I don't know if it's 75%, something crazy. Smart Money knows this and they're worried about the situation. A real financial audit would put a lot of people at ease, but in my personal opinion, I don't think a financial audit is coming. I don't think they're solvent, and potentially the best thing for people to do right now is to not draw attention to it. Sorry. What we do know for sure that has happened is that some of the Bitcoin that was entrusted to a Mt. Gox trustee has been sold from around the time of December to February, so just when we were booming. And when I say sell Bitcoin, I'm talking tens of thousands of Bitcoins, not dollars, Bitcoins. And additional liquidations of these assets could be coming pending approval from the bankruptcy court. And if you want to read more about that story, there's a link down below. Whatever happens, I'm strapped in for further dips, I'm strapped in for further sideways action, and I'm certainly strapped in for any moon missions. There's no doubt in my mind that however long it takes, crypto is anything but over. I don't even really feel that that statement's necessary to make. Just zoom out 1 year, okay? Things are doing really well if you look at it big picture. Not if you bought a month or two ago. Speaking of, the embarrassing Q1 results of my year-long HODL experiment are forthcoming. Anyway, so currently Bitcoin or crypto in general is very stable. However, the trading volume is very, very low. So low, in fact, that this Reddit user gives some evidence speculating that crypto exchanges are manipulating the price of Bitcoin to liquidate margin traders and make profits. And as my favorite crypto YouTuber, They Call Me Dan, was highlighting yesterday, if you have a look at Bitcoin price, especially lately, it looks really weird. You see these sudden slams down and then it hits a floor. It just looks pretty weird. So those are my thoughts on this market crash, why it occurred, why it might be over soon. Just before I left, I did ask what ICO you guys would like me to cover, as I do still find that quite interesting to look at. Even in a bear market, ICOs can offer, not guaranteeing, good value for money. I'm not sure if I'm going to ask this question again in future. A friend made me aware that the answers are quite easily manipulatable, but anyway, the overwhelming majority of responses were for FLUZZ, ICOs, a lot of Fs, so I'll get to that soon, as well as posting the embarrassing results of Q1 Hodling experiment. So stay tuned, get subscribed if you haven't already, and I'll see you all again soon.